And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 29th of July, 2025. July 29th is International Tyger Day. Renowned for their strength, beauty, and ferocity, tigers are the largest member of the cat family in the world. Tigers are found in the grasslands, swamps, and forests of Asia, as far north as Siberia and as far south as Sumatra. Different subspecies of the tiger live in different parts of the continent and are adapted to these different environments. Tigers are great swimmers. Because they are not as tolerant of heat as other big cats, tigers living in warmer climates often swim and bathe in the water to cool down. They have webbed paws, which help them paddle, and muscular bodies. Tigers have been recorded swimming distances of 18 miles. Tigers need a lot of space to roam. In one night, they may prowl up to 20 miles in search of prey like antelope, buffalo, deer, and wild pigs. They can run up to 28 miles per hour when in pursuit. This is one reason why keeping tigers in confined spaces is so detrimental to their health. They need very large areas to fulfill their physical and psychological needs. Tigers live far apart from each other. A tiger knows if he is in another tiger's territory based on the trees around him. Each tiger marks the trees in his area with urine and special scratches. Like our fingerprints, tigers' stripes are unique to each individual. Conservationists can use these unique markings to identify individual tigers and keep track of population numbers. Having irregular vertical stripes helps tigers blend in with tall grasses so they can remain stealthy when stalking their prey. Deer and other hoofed animals tigers hunt are colorblind, so they see their orange coats as a similar color to grass and leaves. Tigers have white spots on the backs of their ears that serve a few different purposes. For all tigers, they act as a pair of false eyes, confusing other animals. They won't know which way the tiger is looking. For mother tigers, their ears act as signals for their cubs. When a mother tiger senses danger, she flattens her ears, and the cubs respond by lowering themselves to the ground to stay hidden. A female tiger gives birth to a litter of 3 or 4 cubs who she will care for until they are 1.5 years old. These cubs quadruple in size during their first month. Tigers don't need to eat a lot. In fact, they only need about 1 meal per week. However, they still hunt every day, as only about 1 in 10 of a tiger's hunting attempts are successful. When tigers strike with their paws, the force is powerful enough to kill a human, or at least break many bones. Their claws can also break major blood vessels with just one swipe. In addition, their jaws are strong enough to puncture skulls, which is often how they kill their prey. The tiger population has declined by 97% in the last century. Sadly, these amazing animals are endangered throughout their range, facing threats of poaching, habitat loss, and human-wildlife conflict. Tigers were once found in Turkey, the Caucasus region, Iran, Central Asia, and southern Russia. The tigers found in this part of the world were called Caspian tigers, but this subspecies went extinct in the last few decades of the 20th century, last seen in the 1970s. They were largely depleted due to hunting of both tigers and their prey species. Tigers are also often held in captivity in poor conditions, including in tiger farms, where they are exploited to supply the illegal live animal trade. There are more tigers in captivity in the U.S. than there are in the wild in Asia. In just the U.S., there are as many as 10,000 big cats in captivity, and they are often subject to terrible living conditions. Many private owners masquerade as sanctuaries and operate with little accountability. In the wild, there are only about 3,100 tigers remaining. And here's a poem for today, The Tyger by William Blake. Tyger, Tyger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil, what dread grasp dare its deadly terrors clasp? When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Tyger, Tyger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry? The Tyger by William Blake. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with a reminder that animals are not here to be our trophies or our entertainment.